Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. In this video, we're back again for game week 30 of my Premier League predictions. So let's get into the first game. It's Manchester United at home to Everton. And in this game, I think Man United will win this game. They have way more quality in Everton, being near the bottom of the league. Man United pushing for Champions League football by the end of the season. They may not get it. It's a tight race down up there, and also down the bottom for Everton. In this game, what I think will happen is Man United will win this game. It'll be a comfortable 3-0 win for Manchester United. Yeah, I think they'll just win it simply. It'll be a simple win for them. Let's go on to the next game. We've got Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest. Villa have picked up so much form, and they've got point after point, and they played brilliant football. They're now in 7th and could be playing European football next season. In this game against Forest, I think they'll continue their incredible run and they'll win this game. I don't think it'll be easy, but they are at home, and Forest are terrible away. They've only won once all season away, which is against Southampton. So in this game, I'm predicting a 2-0 Villa win. I think Villa will win this game 2-0, and I think it'll be an easy 2-0 for them. Next up, we got a tough game. This game could be a good game. Brentford and Newcastle. I think this will be a close game, but going off the back of recent performances, what Newcastle just did to West Ham, I'm going to have to say Newcastle are going to win this game 2-1. I think it's going to be a 2-1 tight game, but Newcastle are just going to edge it. It's going to be a close game, and Newcastle are going to continue their race for Champions League football. Going into the next game, we got Fulham versus West Ham. Fulham versus West Ham. Fulham have an amazing season, obviously, and West Ham, after getting battered by Newcastle, are in trouble in the relegation battle, in the relegation zone. I'm pretty sure they are right now. I'm not quite sure. I think they are in the relegation zone. But they are down there, and it does not look good for them as a club that needs to try and stay in the Premier League. So in this game, I think Fulham will have too much for West Ham. I don't think they'll get battered like they did against Newcastle. I think it'll be a 1-0. I'm going with a Fulham 1-0 win. I think they'll just edge it, and it'll be one of those games where Fulham are all over them, but they won't be able to finish their chances, and they'll eventually get one in, and it'll end 1-0. Next up, we got Leicester versus Bournemouth. This is a massive game for relegation. I think whichever team lose this, I think are almost like they're in a lot of trouble. The team that loses this are in a lot of trouble. Saying that, my prediction for this game, both teams have been terrible. I'm going with a boring 0-0 draw. I think this game will end in a 0. This is the first time I've predicted a 0-0 draw in my prediction videos. But I think this game will be, as they are, both at the bottom of the table, both near the end of the bottom of the table in the relegation battle, both down there. I think this game could end 0-0, and I think it will end 0-0. Next up, we've got Spurs versus Brighton. Spurs trying to get in the Champions League. It's still possible. It's not how to reach Brighton, high-flying Brighton, having an amazing season. I think in this game, Spurs are going to have too much for Brighton, though, and continue their push for trying to make top 4. I think they're going to win this game 3-1. I think it'll be a 3-1 Spurs win in this game. Next up, we got Wolves versus Chelsea. Don't know what to expect in this game. It could really go either way, but I'm predicting a 2-1 Chelsea win. I think Chelsea will have too much for Wolves, and it'll be a 2-1 win for Chelsea in this match. Next up, probably going to be the most easiest game to predict, which probably means it's not going to go the way you think it's going to go normally. Southampton versus Manchester City. I think City are going to win this one 4-0. They're going to absolutely dominate and batter Southampton, and they'll pick up a 4-0 win in their race for the title, and Southampton look like they are done for, and they are going down. And the final game of the game week 30, we have a Liverpool versus Arsenal, the big match. Both teams, Liverpool amazing at home, still only have lost one game with Virgil van Dijk and the team at Anfield, and that was against Leeds United, by the way. Easy. But no other team has done that. Could Arsenal be another team to do that? Could Arsenal put themselves in history with Leeds United as the only two teams to actually beat Virgil van Dijk in a Liverpool team at Anfield? In this game, what do I predict? I think at home Liverpool looks strong. I think there'll be an upset. Not an upset as in Liverpool will win, but I'm gonna predict a 2-2 draw. As you remember last time they played, it ended 3-2 in a really tight game, which Saka scored a penalty to win the game, basically, for Arsenal. But I think this game will end 2-2. It'll be a tight game, but it will be a 2-2 draw. And that's how I predict the last game of the game week. If you guys liked the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Let me know down in the comment section down below what your score predictions are for certain matches, for all the matches if you want. Let me know who you, basically just score predictions. Just let me know down in the comment section below. And make sure you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Peace.